Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. Appreciate everyone tuning in for another code along with me. Episode number 3 now. Like I've been saying, the style of these episodes are going to be relatively similar for, still maybe up until like episode 8, just because I've already pre-recorded the code alongs, which is okay. It's just the style it's mainly going to be a lot of voiceovers. There won't be as many live thoughts on how I'm looking to try and construct the design. I think also that is partially due to the difficulty level of these projects. They are tailored towards beginners. I mean, again, when you filter the projects on Front-End Mentor, these are the ones at the start of the easiest section. But I think there is something about starting something from full, like starting and then finishing it completely. So doing however many episodes it is, because it depends on, of course, how many projects are on Front-End Mentor, but doing literally every single project and seeing the development from start to finish. So we will see the development in my coding, but also just the editing as a whole, regardless. So what I was trying to say is that, yes, the first slot is going to be relatively similar, a bunch of voiceovers just speaking about the code. And in this one, there's honestly not that much to speak about. Still working on my efficiency in HTML. My naming of classes still needs some work on, as you can see from the unknown. Besides that, I think this one was not entirely difficult. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I somewhat struggled with. I wanted to try and implement SVGs, because at least I am under the assumption that SVGs are more efficient in regards to just the website as a whole and load speeds. I would probably say that, I mean, the SVGs seem to bloat the HTML, which can be a little bit annoying, but then you can chuck it onto like an external file, which I'm not 100% certain how to do. But also I haven't been using so many SVGs where I've needed to put that onto a external file. But the SVGs I'm not entirely sure about, because it does seem like that is more difficult to set up compared to something like a div with just an image background, or even a span just with an image background as well. So the SVGs I'm still working on. Honestly, actually now looking at it as well, the custom properties, the CSS custom properties, I'm having a little bit of like, I don't know, just the naming as well is another thing. Like, color primarily yellow 400. I'm getting the 400 and 100 and whatever. I don't know if this is common, if other people are doing it, but again, at least a lot of my style of coding is going to be relatively similar to Kevin Powell, the YouTuber who I've mentioned before, but I'm watching a lot of his videos and I know that's how he sets up his custom properties. Whether I agree with it or not, it's just at least this guy is what I would, if you want to label expert, whatever, but he is, leaps and bounds above my skills. So I'm just trying to follow what a lot of other people doing, and then I can, once I learn more, I can start to understand, okay, this is correct, this isn't correct. So yeah, that's at least how he styles a lot of his custom properties. The naming is the big one. It seems a little bit awkward when I do the font sizes as well, like doing font size regular. But then if I had like a 600 or 500, because my 400 would probably be regular. But if I have a 500 or 600, like that's not semi-bold, but that's also like too close to regular. So like, what do I name it? Anyway, so that's kind of another thing that I suppose I'm having some, if you even want to call it, difficulties. But honestly, there's not much for me to mention about with the coding. Some other things in regards to the channel, I am really there's an itch that is forming in regards to me wanting to do like broader day in the life, kind of. I mean, nothing too extreme, but some different style of stuff. So yeah, keeping a lookout. I think we have some other things that you know, other ideas that I'm trying to come up with, and maybe there can be some other cool stuff. So at the moment though, nothing too crazy. Another very simple and easy project, and I'm gonna let the video play out. Doesn't have long left. This was a quick one. So appreciate everyone hanging out, and hope you all have a really good rest of the day. Hopefully you guys are able to get some code done, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch.